Hey guys, it's Renoria back with another episode of Let's Play LOTRO with Helson. And I know it's been a while since I last posted a video, but I have a legit reason for that. I'm serious, so hopefully you all will accept it. I'm getting ready for my first on-air interview at the radio station, so it's been kind of hectic. Like I said, hopefully y'all are going to accept that. But anyway, I have some great news. Finally put in my new credit card information and got my VIP subscription back up. So now I am able to open up gold presents in 1 day and 7 hours and 10 minutes and 45 seconds. Anyway, it's not every day like the silver presents. I did not know that. So it's every 3 days or 4 days or something like that. Oh, great. I have more of these. I have 5 now. I need to use those. Anyway, so I haven't really been playing as much as possible. I've been playing, if I did play, it's only a little while with my other characters doing deeds. Speaking of deeds, we have a new deed here. Mysterious relics. I don't know what this is. As soon as I logged on, it just told me. Okay, so this is actually the one I was talking about a long time ago when we were in the was it North Downs? Yeah, and you come across that burned farm, and there's that mysterious relic that does dread. Anyway, I guess that's only a a deed you get if you are a VIP member. So that's why I didn't get it last time. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, also have some mail apparently. Oh right, I use Renoria to send some of my characters different stuff that she doesn't need. So let's go find that. Why isn't there a mailbox right in front of the house? There is no reason for me to cross all these bridges to get to a mailbox. It's like those people who have those really, really large estates, and it's like you have to literally drive up to your front gate to go and get your mail. I know people like that. Ooh, I got one of these that I don't think I can use yet. I don't know. I just sent him a bunch of stuff. Yeah. And okay, so these are all for not reputation. What's that other word? Crafting. I don't know how I got reputation from crafting. Okay, so don't ask. Anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to completely do all these crafting. So really the way I do it is I just make a bunch of these. I should have sent him, please don't let me fall off the bridge. I really don't need that right now. I should have sent him more of these though, cryptic text. There's something else that I want to show you guys, but I will do that later. Let's first continue this. Walk straight first of all. Anyway, yeah, we're in the last homely house, and I love this place. It's so beautiful. This is the courtyard. Let me zoom in like that. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so yeah, courtyard, absolutely gorgeous. And then you have this glowing purple fire, which I don't understand why that's here, or the idol or something. Either way, it's really cool to look at. First off, we're gonna do is actually, yeah, let's just go here first because I have to finish a quest here anyway. There we go. Oh, and I can show you why I want to show you in here because there's a vault. Oh wait, who do I talk to about the crafting? Fuck. Crafting complete. I'm supposed to make it scroll first, right? Anyway, here's what I wanted to show you guys. If you get, I got a shared storage, so I have a lot of reputation items and stuff like that in here, and also stuff that Renoria really doesn't need, like this. The thing about shared storage is actually very useful. It allows you, like, I can, since this isn't bound to Renoria, I can take this out and use it for any of my characters. I'm not going to use it right now, though. And that's not bound to her either, but she's able to also put in bound stuff and keep it stored in there. but she'll be the only one able to take it out. So, yeah, anyway, this is the Scholar Guild in here, and I'm supposed to make something, they said, right? Where is it? Okay, crafting table. Or scholar table, whatever they call it. What did she want me to build? Task and scroll making. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Fuck it. On to, what's his face's library? Elrond's library. I know his name. Okay. Open that. And okay, I don't know why that's pointing outside, but anyway, take my shortcut. Yo, Elrond!
Hope is not in vain.
The path you took to my doorstep has been perilous, and its dangers all too common in these dark days. If you will consent to lend us your aid, it will not be the least of your challenges.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Welcome to Imladris. So, guys, I'm just going to let you know right now, I've been saying Megavonen as, like, hello. Okay, Megavonen actually means welcome. Whoops. Anyway, so, welcome to Imladris, Pelasdun. It is good that you have come. Rest well, but not too deeply or too long. We have need of adventuring folk where there is evil beyond the veil. Not more than 2 months ago, a hobbit by the name of Bilbo Baggins and his companions were pursued to the ford of Bruinen by servants of the enemy. I speak of the Nine, the Nazgul, fell creatures in service of Sauron, and though the Bruinen fell upon them at my command, we have found the seeds of only 8 riders. One of the riders is unaccounted for. My son set forth with scouts scouts bound to them by friendship to seek this missing rider. I ask that you speak with Eladin at their camp Thorinhad among the Bruinen Gorge. I will do that. So before I do that, complete task and scroll making. I can't remember what he wants me to do. Fuck. I want to do it, but I just don't know what he wants me to do. Screw it. So, if y'all want a funny story, I was playing Renoria, I think, or maybe Hybisia. So, I decided to take a shortcut and jump down. Some dude saw me and heard me break my leg and then started laughing at me. So, if that was you, you were mean. Okay, anyway. The Hall of Fire. Which is awesome because I love the Hall of Fire. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, here we can talk to Bilbo and Lindir, and we're going to talk to Bilbo first.
Would you like to join our game?
Hello there, friend elf. I wonder if you can help out an old hobbit who is not as spry as he used to be. Lindir and I are playing a friendly riddle game. Here is the latest. I often hold your hand, but I have no hands with to hold. I often sleep in the summer, but I do my best when it grows cold. I often lose my mate, but I feel no sorrow if truth be told. If truth be told, I'm quite stumped. Speak to Lindir about it. Okay. I actually know the answer. Not only because I played this a lot of times, but because it's actually a pretty simple riddle. Lindir smiles. I thought for once I would try one of the homely riddles that Bilbo loved so well, rather than an involved mystery of elf lore. And so it seems that with his mind and the clouds of Sindarian poetry, our friend here cannot solve old-fashioned riddles of the hobbit kind. But I will give you the hint I gave to Bilbo. The answer to this riddle can be found here in Imladris. Well, I know what the answer is. Okay, first of all, I did not know this until I came here as Hybisia, because I just never came over to this area. But this is actually considered an oven, so you can cook here, for anyone who wants to know. I didn't know that, so I thought it was really cool. Which I should have known, because I think it shows the icon as a craft, a crafting place, so let me see. Yeah, I should have known that. Whoops. It showed the little yellow anvil or whatever that is, or flag. I don't know what that is. But anyway, yeah, you can craft there if you're a cook. So cool. Okay, so let's get out of here and go find the answer. It closed on me. That's not nice. Let's go find the answer to this riddle. And eventually I will figure out what to do here. In fact, let me pause it and read this as I'm walking over there. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I figured out that he wants us to make one of these scrolls. As you can see, I can make a ton of these scrolls, so I'm like, okay, which scrolls does he want me to make? Anyway, figured it out using LOTRO wiki, that's it, so kind of cheated. And so he wants me to make, see, one of these, I think, yeah, scroll of scholar lore, a scroll of battle lore, and a scroll of warding lore. So I looked into my inventory, and yeah, did not make it yet. So I should probably do that eventually. But until then, well, we're going to figure out the riddle, and the riddle can be found in Elrond's stables. As you can see, that's where I am. The answer to Lindir's riddle lies somewhere in Rivendell. Anyway, so it says, I often hold your hand, but I have no hands with to hold. I often sleep in the summer, but do my best when it grows cold. I often lose my mate, but I feel no sorrow if truth be told. Answer is a glove. So pick up the glove, or work gloves, for them to be exact. And so we had to ride all the way over here to get the damn gloves. But, you know, on the upside, while I'm over here, as you can see, I need to talk to Aragorn. For, what was that? Oh right, he's looking for the Silithar, if I am saying it right. I don't think I am, but I don't care. So yeah, he's looking for the Silithar to reforge Narsil. There we go. Sorry, I'm blinking right now, but whatever. God, this takes forever to ride here. So here we are back at the guest rooms. Chomp! There we go. And so, Aragorn. Still need to talk to these dudes. Or this dude and that dude in there. And then Glorfindel somewhere else. Okay.
Greetings.
You have returned from speaking with Lindir. What did he have to say about the reforging Narsil? I see Lindir is a fine smith, but he shares the dour outlook of his people. Do not take offense, Pelasdun. I say this in jest. I'm not really offended. Yeah, I'm an elf, but whatever. If Lindir needs a Silithar to reforge the sword of Elendil, we'll find one. Which is hard.
Greetings.
Oh, yay, level up. Okay, so when I was very young, my father Arathorn was slain by orcs, and my mother brought me to stay here at Rivendell. I was called Estelle by my mother, Gilrian, I don't know how to say her name, and by those who dwelt in the Vale, and I rode far afield seeking adventure with the sons of Elrond. I considered him my father as much as did Eladin and Elrohir. At the age of 20, Lord Elrond took me aside and told me my true name and of my heritage, that I descended in an unbroken line from Elendil of old. He gave to me the ring of Barahir and the shards of Narsil, but he withheld the scepter of Anuminas, saying I had yet to earn it. He withheld to another treasure, but I will not speak of that. Ooh, what's this other treasure? No, seriously, I don't know what it is. I can't think of it off the top of my head, so what is it? Soon afterward, I went in search of a Silithar with which Narsil might be reforged. Yes, I knew then of the ancient Silithar there, plural for Silithar, and of the need for one, but I was young and did not pass the test that was set before me. The time had not come for Narsil's remaking. I have a message for Master Elrond. Bring it to him faithfully and return with his words. Yes, sir. Seriously, you guys are getting kind of bossy, though. You're making me do all of your errands for you. I mean, dude, he's in this valley. You can go and take a horse like I am doing right to him. Of course, I have to go back down there anyway, but still. Just making me do all your work for you. Pitiful. Anyway, I will be back when I am over there because this is going to be a long ride. So, back in the last homely house, let's see. First things first, let's go talk to that one dude. Yeah, Lindir, I know his name. Okay, Lindir, got you something.
Melon.
Ha, well done. The answer fits like a glove, does it not? Ha, bad pun. Bilbo shakes his head ruefully. You have outfoxed me, Lindir. I was rummaging through all my small stocks of lore, searching for some poems or tale to fit your verse. But I should have been thinking of more prosaic things, after all. I wonder if you can answer my next little puzzle, though, my friend.
You may be of service to me.
It seems we have an expert riddler here, my dear hobbit. Perhaps you can offer up one of your own riddles for our friend to solve, except.
Oh, here's a tricky one.
I would like to offer one of my poems on elf lore, or elven lore, but I dread Lindir's gentle laughter more than a goblin sword, so I will follow his lead and make another homely riddle, one that I am sure you can solve by finding another item here at Rivendell. A long beard I have of bristly hair, but no chin or cheek on which it to bear. Many hands hold me with ne'er a caress, yet I am ever the first to clean up a mess. Can you guys figure out what it is? Well, I know what it is. And I'm just going to let you know it's in the stables again. So yes, they're going to make me ride all the way back at the stables. They couldn't put it nearer. Like actually in the house. That would be awesome. It's something you use in a house, so I don't know why we can't get it in the house. Okay, so let's go in the library and talk to Elrond. Actually, first let's talk to Forgotten. I don't know. Are you? Yeah. Okay, so.
Will you lend me your ear?
Reason I couldn't figure out what to create is because I didn't talk to him yet. Dumb me, right? Okay, so first thing he wants. First of all, everything he wants, let's close that, is in the expert level. So crafting, no, battle lore. He wants a scroll of battle lore. So make one of those. Okay, and let's see. Right, a scroll of warding lore. And a scroll of scholar lore when we're eventually finished. There we go. So, bow chance. I guess I can make those for Renoria, but since she's upper level, she's not going to want these really horrible ones. So I bring them to different people. So she wants...
Megavanen.
So let me read the scroll. I am a collector of scholarly scrolls, so give her the scholar scroll, and then give the Lindir the... so we have to go back to Lindir anyway. We'll do that after I figure out Bilbo's riddle.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Aragorn has traveled many roads since his early failure in the tomb of his great ancestor. What would Gwyneth make of him now, I wonder? You look puzzled, young one. Do not despair. I will explain my words. More long stories.
Will you lend me your aid once
This
more?
is a really long story. So I'm going to cut it short. So Arathorn, having been slain by arrows of orcs, she feared for... His mom feared for her child, so she moved him here, called him Minstrel, which is Elvish for hope. Or Elven, Elvish, is Elvish, I guess. I don't know the correct term for... Is it elven or elvish? Okay, I'm getting way out of place here. When he reached 20 years, I saw that he had come up to early manhood, and I gave to him knowledge of his lineage. Full of hope, on that day, but he soon would be laid low with love afar by Arwen, my daughter. Great. I do not know why he went to Numenor, but I always believe if he made the journey to prove to himself he was worthy of loving such a maiden. And he failed, so he doesn't feel himself worthy. Return to Aragorn and tell him that I agree that it has come for Narsil to be reforged. Great. You want me to go back over there. So y'all can pretty much guess this is going back and forth in Rivendell. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the name of this video. Back and forth in Rivendell. That's it. Okay, where the fuck is Faymare? Faymare. See, is he in here or is he outside? Or first time I read that though, when I was playing Renoria, I was thinking Faymare, Boromir's brother, but no, that's Faymare. She's a girl and an elf, so obviously not Boromir's brother.
Friend, and well met.
Continue. Next, we want to solve Bilbo's riddle, which I'm going to pause here because, like I said, that is back at the stables. So, be back in a moment. So, back at the stables, and here is the clue that was given. A long beard I have, a bristly hair, but no chin or cheek on which to bear. Many hands hold me with near a caress, yet I am ever the first to clean up a mess. Anyone want to guess what that is? Well, the answer over here is a broom. So we go back here. My horse can go right through that horse with no problem. And we got a besom broom. Does it really matter if it's a besom broom or a regular broom? Seriously? I'm sure I could have found a broom in the actual house and just handed it to him. Besom broom? What's the difference? Okay, next we want to talk to Aragorn again. Like I said, these guys are really making me do all their errands for them. But, which way is that? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Here we go, this way. And be back when I'm talking to Aragorn. Okay, back talking with Aragorn. What does he have to say? I'm glad that Master Elrond agrees that with my decision, for his counsel is near to my heart. It is true that I journeyed in my youth to Numenor, the city of my fathers. Even then it had stood empty for long years, but it was once the shining jewel of my people, and I desired to see it with my own eyes. It's a great place. I can't wait to go there. Eldon Ellery accompanied me on my journey to Evendom. I prefer saying Invendium, but whatever. And my kinsman, Calenglad, also. He has sworn an oath to my father and renewed it in my name. Much of the city has already been reclaimed by the waters of the lake Nanuil when we arrived, and I despaired to finding the Silithar within the flooded tomb where it lay. The maiden Gwyneth appeared before us and charged me with the task to prove my worthiness of receiving Silithar. My youthfulness betrayed me, though I had the form of a man. I had not wisdom or experience, and Gwyneth found me wanting. The Silithar was not to be mine that day. Okay, so, and then Calenglad, I think, was taken with Gwyneth. He thought she was awesome, or...
Greetings.
Yeah, Calenglad. That day he did not return with me. He had become enamored with Gwyneth. Yeah, I told ya. Cute little love story there. Bring a letter to Calenglad. Will do. Wait, turn around. There we go. I love how E you can just sidestep. E and Q. Okay, next. So, we want to take that letter to Calenglad, and he's in Vindium, so we're not going to do that for a while. Where is that? No. Here we go. So yeah, we're not going to do that right now. We have a lot to do in Vindium, so. But what we want to do is bring the scroll to Lindir and bring Bilbo the answer to his riddle. And then they're going to give us another riddle in another, and yeah. I do like this riddle quest. It's fun, but it's just kind of annoying that we have to go back and forth a lot. Hello. Oh, and here's a statue of Gilgalad. You know, Gilgalad was a elven king. Of him, the harpers sadly sing. I think that's the words to that poem, or the lyrics to that verse. How Bilbo would say it. Let's see.
I've another one for you.
What could be more homely than a simple besom broom? Why did it have to be a besom broom? Why can't I get a regular broom?
Oh, there you are.
While you were gone, Lindir told me he has come up with something interesting for our game. Apparently, he found a new riddle on the back of some old parchment out of Gondor. Sweet. And my prize for that... Oh, first of all...
Me Govanen.
It's a scroll for me. It is fascinating, Halson. I will be sure to spin it into a fine tale. What is it? Is it the Balor? Okay, yeah, it's Balor. So, okay.
Me Govanen.
Parchment can be difficult to find at times in the world of man, so I am not all that surprised to find a riddle scrawled on the back of some old chronicles of Gondor. Perhaps some young scribe of the tower had over much time on his hands. And it just so happens that the answer can be found again in Lodras. Great. Breath is needed, warning is heeded. Some will arrive with sword and knife. My work is completed till once more I'm needed. I know what it is. Do you guys know? Anyway, we want to find the answer to Lindir's riddle somewhere in Rivendell. And this time it's not at the stables. Yay! I can tell you where it is, though. It is at the guest houses. So first, before I do that, let's talk to Forgantham? I don't know. These names, I swear. Hello.
Megovanen.
Your scrolls were greatly admired by the elves of Rivendell. This says to me that you have passed your test. You have impressed me, Pels, and I believe you are ready to advance as an artisan. Sweet! And I got stuff. I got a title awarded Pelasdun Expert Scholar. Which, I don't know, should I put it on there or not? So I love how these guys are welcoming to me to Rivendell, but if you look at my title, Pelasdun of Rivendell, you hail from Imladris, called Rivendell by man. I'm from here. Why are you welcoming me? If you were welcoming me back, I would understand. But y'all are just welcoming me, so... Like I've never been here before. I'm from here, people. I'm a local. So, it's like Renoria and Doshel. That's understandable that you would welcome them. Renoria is from Linden. Doshel's from Mirkwood. So, yeah, understandable. Though, when you get into Mirkwood with Doshel, I'm wondering what what the elves of Mirkwood reactions would be. It would be awesome if they worked with that to, like, you know, kind of personalize it. Anyway, as I was saying, the answer to this riddle can be found in the guest house. So, we want to go up this way. Oh, no. That would have been great. Just falling off like that. This way. And then this way. It's hard to keep your bearing straight with... No! Holy shit! Okay, I'm gonna play it safe from now on. Oh, God. That was scary. Okay, so... And the reason I don't want to fall off anything here, because if I fell off one of those cliffs ended up in the river, I would have to swim until I got to an area where I could get out of the river. Anyway, want to talk to Boromir. Not that one. That one.
What do you need?
What is this? A game? Haha, I see. A riddle of out of Gondor, is it? Well, you have come to the right man indeed. Nay, I fear I cannot give you my horn, which is the answer to the riddle, even for a minute, because it is my trust and duty to bear it. But I will give you something that should suffice. This is a badge of my position as the steward's heir. As you can see, it shows a horn above the white tree of Gondor. I dare say the elf lord master will be satisfied with this token. He will, which would be awesome if he said, nope, won't accept it. So I'm wondering why we had to go all the way to Boromir for the horn. Are there no horns in Imladris? I mean, for God's sake, Lindir is a minstrel. Shouldn't he have a horn as some type of instrument? So yes, once again, they made me go very far off for something I'm sure I could have found in the house. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could find the glove in the house. I go into someone's room, and there's the glove. But no, I had to go to the stable, and I had to go to the guest house. Just saying. I understand they want you to search for it, but still. Hello, Lindir. I have something for you. Bastard making me go all everywhere.
Greetings to you.
Excellent, you found the answer. I will see that it is returned to Boromir. Well played. I trust the fact the item was not just laying on the shelf was no obstacle. No, it wasn't. Your stuff is pretty easy. Anyway, I would love to take that, but since I can't use it, I will take some Athalas essence.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
And this goes into the next part of the riddle. You have proven yourself an expert riddle solver, Bilbo, and I have... Okay, wow, I said that wrong. Bilbo and I have, of late, been contemplating a riddle of the most interesting sort, one for which no answer is yet known. This riddle seems to bear on the lineage of the House of Elrond. For once, we cannot say for sure that the answer truly lies in Imladris, but it is certain that the riddle is concerned with Rivendell more than with any other place. Bilbo can tell you more, but I think for the full story of the riddle, you will have to speak to others as well. And here's where I'm going to end it for today. We are going to continue with this little riddle challenge on the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with another episode soon. Bye, guys.